Hi everyone and welcome back in my series. Well, now we are continuing with all the stuff that we took out from our quarry last time. Well, let's try to put all the stuff over here. Well, we can't fit it in, so let's put the coil over here because we won't use that anymore probably for anything. Well, let's take also all the sandstone and put it into the chest because we don't need sandstone either. And also, let's craft all of these into blocks because it's really taking up just space in our chest, so we don't want that. So let's do this way. Okay, there we go. Now we have plenty of space over here. So, let's firstly start creating these force field emitters. For that we need some molten ender pearls and also some frames. So let's firstly check this. Okay, we need to fill the last one in, so let's let this redstone flow. There we go. Okay, so let's check this. We need even more redstone to finish this one. So let's take some from our chest probably. And also take these energy cells. We can put them into chest for now. So let's put this redstone in here. We need 15 pieces because we need 4,000 of that to fill the frame, and one redstone gives us 100 of that stuff. Okay, so let's take out all of this stuff from our smelters and put it into our chest. We'll definitely need all of this hardened glass, and let's craft all of the tesseract that we will use. There we go. Now we need to get enough of ender pearls, so let's craft all this iron into, well, that's not enough. Let's transmute some of this gold into iron and that also into pearls, and that should be enough. Okay, so let's start smelting those and put, as you can see, the frames are already filling up. So let's put the rest of our pearls over here. There we go. And now we can continue crafting. Well, what do we want to create? Well, we don't need any of this for now. So let's just leave it in the form that it is right now. Let's take our power armor, take some of these and craft our first force field emitters. Take all of these solenoids that we crafted before. And we will definitely need these force field emitters because they create the base for our armor protection. It's really great protection. As far as I know, it just eats energy and it's powerful. It's even more powerful than the diamond one. So let's put it to the full strength, and it right now creates 6 points of our armor when we put it on. So we can right now put it over here because it's better than the iron one, and we also look more awesome than before. Let's take more of these untuned tesseracts and continue crafting something to support our wonderful armor. We need some more of these. There we go. 4 of them. So let's continue and upgrade our armor to its full strength. Then we should be pretty much invincible. Well, in some sort of way we can still die, but it's really hard to die. You have to try hard to do that, or go to the nether, because that's only the dangerous place for us, because when we overheat we can die quite quickly. So let's take a nap. Good morning to everyone. Now we can continue in crafting when we have a bunch of energy for now. So, the first thing we want to create is the solar panel. Well, to create solar panel, we need block of lapis lazuli and some conduits. So, we have only full ones and we can't empty them. So let's craft some new. We have enough of this stuff for now. Okay, there we go. So, let's craft it, and we also need this block, and there we go. Okay, now we need this control circuit. Well, for that we'll need some glowstone, and that means that we have to go to the nether if we can't find any different way how to create it. Well, nope, we can't. So let's just head out, go to the nether, get some glowstone, and quickly get back before we even notice that we've been there. And let's try not to lose all of our armor. Let's check out, well, rather not. Okay, so let's dig down somewhere and find some. There we go. Oh, some cave. Okay, that's wonderful. That's exactly what they needed. Now we are probably at height of lava. Oh, watch out, pigments. Okay, and let's get some of the glowstone. Oh, there's some. Okay, so let's climb over here. Nerd pole up. There we go. And now mine all of this glowstone. Hell yeah. Okay, this should be definitely enough for now, because we need like only few pieces of those and we have more than stack. So let's return to our base and continue crafting. This is actually our first mission in Nether which was fully successful and we didn't die. So let's hope that our missions can continue this way. Let's fill this in because we don't have anything to come through from that cave. And there we go, back at our base. Now I can create a bunch of control circuits, and we'll definitely need those for many other machines than this one. So, let's eat something. Well, even this rotten flesh, why not? Let's take some cards and continue crafting this control circuit. Okay. So, we need more cabling for that. So, let's craft this. There we go. Few stacks of that. And we'll need some solenoids, I guess. So, no, we don't need for now. Okay, we'll probably need those later. So let's grab this, and there we go, finally. Now we can install our solar panel, so let's take it out. There we go. Let's go to the Tinker table, open it up, and kablam! Okay, now we'll generate energy even at night and during the day. It's not really huge amounts, but it's good enough for us, because when we will run out of powers and we will notice, we can just wait, get some energy and quickly get back to home. Well, the radiation shielding is quite good, but it's created from basic plating, which means that it will be really massively heavy, and we don't want to have that because, well, we wouldn't fly quite quickly enough. Okay, so we definitely want the night vision and also this electrolyzer, because we want to be able to breathe under the water. I don't know what this is, but it's from computer craft and we ain't gonna use that. So let's firstly create this night vision. We need hologram emitter for that. Okay, and also this other stuff. Okay, well, first of all, we can craft these ones. It's not really that hard. We have some sugarcane. There we go. Okay, no, not this way. Okay, this way. There we go. Now we can create this hologram. Well, for that we need some lapis lazuli, also some baked Tekkit. Okay, let's take a sleep and head out to find some roses. Well, even the yellow ones are good enough, because we can use our minium stone to transmute them into the red ones. Okay, there we go. Let's take our minium stone and transmute them. There we go. And we can now create a bunch of these hologram emitters. I don't know if we'll really need those. Well, we shall see. And there we go. Okay, so let's install this night vision. Hell yeah, that's one of the best things I've ever seen. Let's install all of this random stuff too. This fight thing we don't need. We want the jetpacks and, well, magnet, not really interesting one. We need the cooling system, because when we overheat we can die, but for that we need ender eyes and we need to get the blazers, so let's do that later on. First thing we want to craft is wing. Why wings? Well, they are easy to craft for us, and we can then just not pull up somewhere or just climb to some mountain and glide down to some different location really fast and quickly. Okay, so now we want to create some more test circuits and force field emitters. From those we will create these iron thrusters and our jetpack. So we'll be able to fly. Okay, so let's grab those, put them in here and get some more these ender pearls. There we go. That's enough for now. And okay, we need some invar, so let's take that. Okay. And let's check what other we need. Well, for this one, we need those ender pearls, and as I said before, we'll have to go to nether for that. So let's not use that for now. Well, as you can see, I'm not really producing any heat for now, but that's only because we aren't using any special weapons, and I'm not really sure if we want to. I will show you them later, definitely, if you want to try them out, but I won't probably use them. So let's smelt some of this stuff and also transmute it into iron and craft some more solenoids. There we go. Force field emitters. Now we need some more of those. There we go. They finally finished. Okay, craft more solenoids. There we go. And wonderful. Okay, now we can create these iron thrusters. They're there. Okay. So let's craft this. There we go. We need probably more invar for that. Never mind. This is enough for now. Okay, so let's install this. And as we can see, we want to put this to the total full one because we want to be able to fly quite quickly. Okay, as you can see, it's working. We'll later on try the outside, but first we'll install some more stuff because we want to just put on the land after we fly up. So let's install some more stuff. These assists are really wonderful stuff, but we have to be careful with them because they can become quite annoying because, well, when you set them up wrongly, you'll be basically running away so fast that you won't be able to even to keep up. So that would be quite bad for you. You will become annoyed that you wanted to move like 2 blocks, but you walked 5 of them because you set it up wrong. So let's check this. Okay, sprint assister and this assister, all of these, let's install them. And this one, well, compensation means that if it should use food or energy, we want energy to use because we would starve to that quite quickly, and we don't want to use food that much. Power, well, you don't want to have this too much because you won't be able to simply just jump low highs, so I put it to 150%. It's a little bit higher, it's like 3 blocks, and it's good enough for me. Okay, now the sprint one. Well, the walking assist means that your walking speed will be increased. I put this only about 150%, compensation to the full one as always, because we don't want to waste our food. And the power, well, this is the full sprint, and I want to have it like around 250 probably, because that sounds quite okay, but not really too fast. We can still know where we are going, so let's try it out. Okay, this is fine, okay. We can now continue crafting. So, what else? We want to smell some food because we are really hungry. And let's take a sleep, okay? Uh, so, machinery. Well, what do we want to create? We want to create a thing called energy infuser, I guess. So let's search it up. This thing will help us to charge up our armor so it can be finally fully working, because, well, when we run out of energy it basically means that armor does nothing almost, which is really sad for us, I guess. So let's create this infuser. We need shiny ingot. Well, it's quite rare to get, so we'll definitely have to search for it. I don't know where I put it, but that will be fine. We definitely have some over here because I saw it before. It's probably in chest with crap that we don't need. Um, so let's take a look at it. Of course. So let's search for it. And there we go. Now it's melting. We can wait a minute, okay? And let's craft this thing. Well, I want to show you that this armor actually can hold up really huge amounts of energy. Nothing that this machine uses. Because as we can see, it holds 2.4 million joules. And this one has like just mega joules. Okay, so basically it means that we will suck up all of the energy that we have at our base, but we don't really have to care because our nether engines are chugging away at their full speed and they are really wonderful stuff. Okay, so let's continue. We need to definitely create this shock absorber because it's really useful for us. Why is it so useful? Well, we won't take any damage for falling, definitely, and that's something, right? So let's take some of the iron, create more solenoids probably, put some more stuff to smelting because we never have enough of stuff. We are running low all the time, so let's do that, okay? And as you can see, all of these are really getting empty, but that's fine. Okay, so let's create these servo motors and install this shock absorber. There we go. We want to have it on 100% so we won't take any damage from falling. Well, while we have some energy. If we don't, we will die. Okay, this is enough, I guess. So let's take it out, put it on ourselves. There we go. Now we can do whatever we want with this energy and we don't have to really care for now. Okay, we want to create this glow. Well, this glow is quite awesome stuff. It can hold all of the things that we have down there, like sword and pickaxe, but many other functions that we don't even have over there. So, let's craft it. And, oh, okay, there we go. Okay, we finally have this. It's really weak for now, but we can upgrade it. We can get an axe, pickaxe, shovel, shears, whatever we want. Even this autofill. Okay, lux capacitor. Well, this one is really wonderful. It's got infinite light for you. You can shoot it at walls, even in caves. It's really wonderful stuff. We want to install it. It's the best thing I saw ever in Minecraft, probably because it's so useful. You just can't even imagine. I will show you later on. Well, first of all, let's create some more solenoids and install these basic things that we can put in there. It's really like cheap ones, but we need first the energy for them, creating some more wiring and then putting stuff into our glow. There we go. Well, X first. Overclock, yes. Radius, well, no. In the X, it's different. We don't want to have it just instantly set up because it would like hit the wall, for example. It would just fall down entire house because of the radius setting. And we don't want that to happen, so we will keep it low. But all the other stuff we can put to the full one, so they would work quickly. Well, what about shears? I mean, like, will it shear faster? Well, whatever. Let's use also this field creating stuff. And there we go. Okay. So let's create this lux capacitor. It creates really awesome looking blue lights that are the same as the torches, but I really like them more because you can put them like on the top of the things, not only like I can right now just head up and throw them on a roof and they will hold there. So that's the wonderful stuff. Now I put there the upgrade that uses some diamonds to create all of these tools as diamond one. We want aqua affinity, that means that we can mine underwater. This only wrench it's same as Crystal Hammer, but it's really useful even for more different mods that we are not really using. What is this stuff? Well, field thinker table. Maybe you can memorize the blueprints, but you should at least be able to fine tune your models without inspiration. Well, that sounds interesting. Is like finger table? Well, if it is, we definitely want to install this one. Okay, so let's move on. We definitely want Aqua Affinity, we want this Omniwrench or Scanner, never used, never needed. We have now Quarry. Love Believer, yes, it's really cool, we want that. Okay, so we can definitely start crafting for now, but firstly, let's take a sleep because it's night again. There we go, wonderful lovely morning, so we can continue in upgrading our wonderful glow. Well, melee assist is like having a diamond sword. So that's the first thing that we want to have there. Because if we have that, well, monster doesn't really have a chance right now. We have wonderful armor, we'll have weapon. If we won't lose too much of energy, we are basically OP in this game. But still, Nether is quite dangerous for us because of the overheating thing. Because when you hit lava, it grows up quite quickly and we could just like burn in a few seconds. Okay, so let's create more solenoids and continue upgrading this globe. Well, we need some more wiring, there we go. Okay, and oh, servo motors, wonderful. Now let's continue. Install all of this lovely stuff, everything goes to full, and we don't want the torch placer, we have now this, but we can have like crafting table in our hand, why not? We can use it later on, maybe sometime. Let's see. Oh, I forgot about this upgrade to make it like diamond sword, so let's do that right away. Okay, there we go. Let's install that and put it. Well, now the impact one is damage, so we want to have it definitely full one. Carry through its knockback. That means how far it should kick your enemy. Well, the full one means that it will fly away. I want to have it like really low. That means that he can't hit me, but it still means that it knock him out, so it will knock him away a little bit, but not too much, so I can hit him again, because if it would be like Archer, for example, I don't want him to just go away and shoot me from distance. So the railgun, we can try that, but it really creates huge overheating, so I will just show you it. Plasma cannon, smaller overheating, and these ninja blades, they are awesome. We want them, we will use them, they are the best thing ever because they do not overheat, they do not cost much, they create lots of damage, you can actually cut leaves with them, so why not? We can put this pickaxe over here and also this iron sword because we don't need it anymore. So, let's try out all of the stuff that we have. Flying directly up is quite heavy, So it means we will definitely need the jet boots, but for now, as we can see, it's wonderful because we just fly up a little bit and we can glide over the entire country. It's really faster movement than till now. It would take us entire day to get just through this jungle, I mean. So I think it's pretty amazing, this armor. Okay, so that's about flying. We should probably head back and continue crafting, and then I can show you some different stuff that we can do with this glow also. Let's create some more tesseracts, because we want to create these jet boots. Okay, put them in there, get some more these ender pearls, wonderful, and take out all this stuff that's smelting. Check this tinker table in our glow. Okay, and as you can see, it's working, which is sort of surprise to me. Well, never mind. I'm really happy about that, so we don't probably need the tinker table anymore. Um, so let's take it down and put into this chest. Why not? We can take it out anytime we want. So let's continue. Okay, I want to show you these lights. As you can see, they fly. They just stuck up to the closest wall. You can put them anywhere you want, and they are really wonderful. They are used as torches and they are awesome. Now I'm gonna show you this leaf blower. As we can see, it just destroys leaves for some energy. It's, well, quite useful if you are annoyed from leaves like I am, for example. And as we can see, it's working also like an axe. There we go. If we had this reduced stuff, the whole tree would just fall down, which is good, but I don't want to use that, you know. As I said before, we don't want to cut down our house just by hitting the wall accidentally. So, let's create these jet boots that we will use later on. For that we need more solenoids. There we go. Okay, so more force field emitters. I had to take a small break, sorry. I also found out that that fingertip in our hand wasn't really useful one, because we couldn't install anything, we could just like set up stuff, and we don't want to do that. So I took it down and placed back there our finger table, so we can now continue. Okay, first of all, what do we want to do? Well, let's try out this kinetic generator. Okay, let's put it to the full one. As you can see, it creates a really huge amount of energy per 5 blocks, but as you can see, the heat is really rising up quite quickly. So let's try this armor out. It's still working quite fine for us, I guess, but I don't really like the heating up stuff, because when it gets too overheated, you will just like instantly die. Let's try out our hand also a little bit. As you can see, we are much more powerful than we were before. These lights are awesome because you can throw them far away and they will light up the entire cave before you enter it. Okay. Let's fill in this cave a little bit, because why not? And also, let's get back and continue crafting. So this kinetic generator probably we don't want, but we'll see later. Okay. So for now we can continue. And what do we want now? Well, we would probably want to install this plasma cannon, these ninja blades, and also this recoil stuff. Okay, so let's start. I don't know why, but you need solenoids and servo motors for everything, so why not? Okay, there we go. Now we can create our ninja blades. They are really wonderful. Okay, for this we'll need some of these energy cells and turn them into this HV capacitor stuff. Okay, we need more also this cabling, and there we go, solenoids, wonderful. And what else? Well, we need more tesseracts. Okay, let's do that. Okay, for now let's install this thing. Well, to show you, it has really massive knockback, and can you see the overheating? Like 2 shots and you are already totally overheated. And I will show you what will happen if you get too overheated. Oh, as you could see, I was almost burning there, and we can see this kinetic stuff isn't that good, because we get so quickly overheated and dying. Well, that's why I don't really want to use that. Can you see the rising up? Just because we have installed some stuff in our glow? Well, okay. We need to get home somehow safely. and well, that ain't gonna be easy as far as I can see. Which means, well, at least the Ninja Blades doesn't create any some form of energy. Can we get home with this? No. Nope. Throw this away. Nope. Why? Well, okay. I know why. Because the glow is the thing that's overheated. That makes sense. It was probably from all that shooting. So, when we don't have any cooling system, it's not really safe, as you can see, to use any of this stuff that creates some overheating. And that's why we'll probably uninstall this kinetic generator or whatever it is. And oh, it's finally decreasing, okay. And then we will continue on. We definitely need to get to the nether, get some blaze rods probably, and create some cooling system. Okay, so let's salvage this. There we go. Now we don't have to care about overheating anymore, I guess. Yes, no heat produced. Okay. There we go. Well, I didn't really get a chance to show you this too much, but never mind. As we can see, it's creating a really bunch of heat and we don't want that for now, so we won't use it. Okay. So, there we go, we have finally our tesseract, so we can create our plasma cannon. Well, it's really awesome stuff, but first let's put all these things to smelting, while I will be showing you what can I do. Okay, so let's create some of these cables, and also we'll need some solenoids. There we go. Solenoids as always, right? Okay, the force field emitter, and there we go. We need some more of these. Well, shit. Okay, so let's create some more of this hardened glass. And now we can create one more tesseract and fill it with this. And then we can finally create our wonderful plasma cannon. And I can show you what can it do. So let's take a sleep. Okay, well, we don't want this blink to blink dry because it works like ender pearls and it can really kill you. So let's grab this and there we go. Okay, so plasma cannon install. Now amperage means damage. We want damage. Voltage means how huge holes we want to create, and we don't want that for now because I'm not playing against anyone, so why should I want to create holes into stuff, right? Now you can charge it up as much as you want. This is the full charge, and it also creates the heat according to that and damage. And also the holes if you wish to set it up that way, but I don't. Why should I, right? Okay, we are somehow out of the map, so let's just get back. But as you can see, this recoil gun, it's really producing heat, and this plasma gun does not really. So let's explore a little bit. Okay, there we go. Let's take some of this copper, why not? And let's head back to our base and continue crafting stuff. There we go, exit. And well, we can just directly go to the nether and get for us all the blaze rods that we'll definitely need for our cooling system. Okay, here we are. So, we can head out right now, because I also installed the jet boots. So let's go and find some blaze rods. Look at this. This was like cave to fucking... Oh! Look at it. It was like this wardrobe and here's Narnia. Okay. This is, well... This does not look really like Narnia, but it's everything I was hoping for, so... Let's search for some blaze rods. Blaze, where are you? Let's light this place up so we know where we have been. A skeleton over here? Oh, I can hear some of them. Let's find them. Okay. Well, let's firstly kill those. There you go. Okay, let's kill them. We need just one fucking blaze rod. Let's do that. Take that bitch. Okay. And now, there we go. Okay, we have one blaze rod. So let's collect all these shrooms that we'll probably not use at all. But why not to have them? They are really rare for us, so let's do that. Oh, also, as we can see, our overheating is really getting high up when they hit us. So that's why we definitely need the cooling system when we want to go to the nether next time. So let's get out of here and return to our base. Let's save this as a waypoint, let's call it Nether Fort, why not? And fly back. Take some of this glowstone on our way, because we can always use that. We are so close right now. We have this awesome glow. Let's just dig directly through and to get to our portal. And there we go. Oh, fuck. I'm now massively overheated. What should I do? Fill this and throw away everything that could be overheated on me. Quickly, the hand. Okay, the hand is one that's always overheated. Well, whatever. Okay. Ow. Oh. Let's hope that I can somehow survive this. Probably not. I should probably pick up at least the armor that can protect me. Well, let's hope that the... Oh! It was the leggings? It was the fucking leggings all the time. That's... Why? I have them just in my inventory. Fuck. Okay. Let's quickly pick up all of our old good stuff. I'm really happy that I didn't throw it away. And get back our armor and quickly get out of the place, get our cooling system so it will never happen again. So, let's do this. Okay. Quickly, we have only 5 minutes before everything will despawn. So let's go. Oh, fucking lava everywhere. Why? Are we in hell or what? Well, we are. Okay, never mind. Let's just find all of our stuff quickly. Oh, we are getting close. Let's hope that we won't find the lava, and we found it. Shit. Oh, there we go. Our cards. I was never so happy to see our cards. Let's take all this stuff. Don't put it into our hands, probably, because yes, it will burn us to death. Let's put this armor on us. No, rather not. Okay. Let's just put the iron on for now and get into the river, because when you are in the water, the cooling is over there some, so let's hope that it will be fine. We can't even use our own glow. Fuck. Okay, never mind. So let's just get out of here. There we go, there's the portal. So let's fill this in and get out. There we go. Back at our base, jump into the water, and it's decreasing, massively decreasing. I'm really happy to see that. So we can now finally put the armor back on, get to our home, create this cooling system, and finally have our armor totally finished. This will be probably even ending of entire this series. I can continue, show you how to create some different stuff, do the different things, but basically we are finished now. We have quarry, we have wonderful armor that now we won't be able to be defeated in. And what else do we need? Well, nothing more. We can basically build some farm. Maybe I will create some factory in which I will automatize all of the quarry stuff and show you some more tricks, but basically we are finished. So let's create this cooling system and we are done for now. And there we go. Oh, we need one more thing. Okay, there we go. Now put it to the full one because we want to get overheated. There we go. And that's probably everything for now. We have everything that we ever needed. As you can see, the cooling system is working really well. Even though we won't use plasma and this recoil gun at all because they are really shitty, I think. The ninja ones are really better. Okay. So this is probably everything for this entire series. If you liked it, please subscribe, hit like, leave some comment if you think something about it. If you want me to create some video about something else or to study some mods from here, you can just say that and I can probably search and find some information about that, tell you something about it, show you how does it work, and all the other stuff. As we can see, it didn't took me even 5 hours of gameplay and I'm already at the top of this game, because now I can just mine, get everything that I want, and I will probably do some behind the scenes crafting from all the stuff that we had till now, and create some more quarries, and later on show you what can we do next. So, for now, it's probably everything, and look what we can manage to do only in like 5 hours of gameplay. Isn't it wonderful? I think like that's why I created this video, because you guys can now play this game and get really good at it in only like few hours of gameplay. So let's take some of the stuff that we can use later on. Why not? Now we can just chill out here, we won't get overheated, we won't get killed, we don't have to worry about anything because we have enough of everything that we needed to. Isn't that a little bit funny that we are living in this shitty house, even though we have stuff like this? Well, in the next episode I will probably fix that, build some huge company somewhere over here, I'm not sure where, but it will be fully automated and probably nicer one than before. So, let's take a last view on our base and everything that we created so far, and this is the end to our series. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.